Hey traders, welcome back. It's your boy Neil here. We are back with another trading video, and today we are going to talk about how you can use the ATR indicator. In this video, I will also show you guys how you can set it up in your trading account. If you're using TradingView or Bybit or Binance, that is okay. I will show you how you can set it up properly, and will help you on how you can calculate your stop loss and take profit depending on your trading style. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Average true range or ATR indicator is a volatility indicator that shows how much an asset moves on a given time frame. So if you can see here, I am in the 3-minute time frame, and if I hover my mouse here, you can see on the upper left side that the ATR number or value is moving. So say for example in this candle, as you can see, I have 11.8 ATR value. The ATR value is the measure of a candle from here 1 2 3 to up to the 14 candles above this candle that I am hovering my mouse right now. I'm going to also show you guys my entry level and how I sold my my long position using the ATR value. Before we start, I will just close this ATR indicator so I could show you guys how you can set it up. So here on my TradingView account, I first make sure I am using the right symbol. So here, since I'm using Binance for my exchange, I have here BTC USDT perpetual, and this one right here. So if you are using Bybit, I guess you just need to type in this one and then click Bybit. But for this video, I will be using Binance because that is the one that I'm using and I'm used to. So as you can see, we have a pretty nice chart right over here. We have a downward move, but that is just in the higher time frame. Since I'm a scalper, I use lower time frame, 1 minute to 3 minutes time frame to confirm a trend. And ATR helps me to identify my stop loss. So as you can see in this trade here, I have my stop loss at just around 0.15%. Actually, just drag the position bar if I am into rush and I already identified the ATR value. So before we start, we first need to click on indicator and type in ATR and click on this one, average true range. Okay, and so if you can notice, we have this weird line that we can see here. This basically is just the volatility of the market. So as you can see here, the market was very volatile. The market is moving so fast. There's a lot of volume in the market. So as you can see here as well, if I hover my mouse on the previous candle, we have an ATR value of around 11.9 right on the lower left. So that is the ATR value that we have for this candle. Now before we talk about how you can place a position and calculate your stop loss, I would recommend to change the style so that it will not be confusing. But if you're fine with how your ATR indicator shows in your TradingView account, it's fine. You don't need to change this. But what I usually do is choose a color that is very vibrant so I could easily see the ATR value, and then here I would just lower the opacity of the ATR and minimize this trade right over here. And so as you can see here, let's just lower down. Okay, all right, and here what I would do is just click on move to hold on, move to new pane above. And as you can see, my ATR indicator is now just right above my chart, and I can easily see the ATR value for each candle. All right, so don't be confused, guys. What's on the left is your the ATR value of the specific candle that where you are hovering your mouse, and what you can see here on the upper right is the current ATR value, which is around 11.4. This is this one. So yeah, we're now gonna talk about how I use this and calculate my stop loss. As you can see, I'm using a breakout and retest strategy. There we have this trend right over here, 1 2 3 touches. We broke above it, and then we waited for a retest, and then we had our entry right over here. So whenever I place my long position, I always first wait for the bar close just to make sure I have the right entry candle. So here, as you can see, when I hover my mouse, my ATR indicator shows 12.5. So here is my entry on this close right over here. And then for my stop loss, since the stop loss is 12.5, I usually calculate it in my mind, but for the sake of this video, we will be using the calculator to do it. So 12.5. Okay, so we have 25 stop loss right over here. So for you to see the value that you are using, so say this is the long position, here on your long position bar you can see here stop. So that is the value that you need to check. Here I would put 25. Okay, it's fine if it moves a little. Just make sure it's fixed to 25. And then here for my take profit, since I have 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio, I always put it to 1 to 1.5. And as you can see, we already have a nice entry and exit. Let me just open the trade that I had here. So let's just double check. So my entry price is around 16,958. Let's just double check it. 16,958. So yeah, so since this is a market order, the price could slip right through your entry price. But here I have my entry at 16,966, just right around here, guys. And my take profit at around 17,007. So yeah, depending on your risk to reward ratio, but for me I use this 1 to 1.5. That will help you using this long position or short position tool. You can easily use the ATR for your stop loss, and for your take profit just adjust this depending on your risk management. Now we will go to my second entry right over here, which is a very good trade actually. It's not as smooth as what I had on my first trade on this day, but for this one our entry was around 16,996 here. Okay, so again I'm using a breakout strategy here, breakout, then retest, and then we closed above this trend line again, so I decided for an entry. Okay, and then for my stop loss right over here, 8.3, I multiply it by 2, so 8.3 times 2, I have 16, or if we round it off, I have 17 for my stop loss. So it's just right over here. Yeah, just right over here, guys. And then for my take profit, I would just adjust it to 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. And as you can see, that is just another win, as you can see here as well. Entry 996, take profit at 17,023. So I sold at around here, which is quite perfect. So as you can notice, we had an entry here, but the price didn't just go up directly. That doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes the price would just go down a little bit and take your take profit price. Yeah, so depending on your trading strategy or your risk management, you can always adjust this to say I want to do 1 to 1.2 risk to reward. I would have lost on this trade here, 1 to 1.2, or I'm sorry, 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, I would have won this trade. But yeah, so that is just how you can take your stop loss If you don't know how to get the value, you can just click on your toolbar and then click on settings. You can see here the price where your stop loss is located here. I normally just copy paste this one. So once I put an entry, I would just copy paste my stop level here and then paste it on my trading and my exchange account. And then yeah, that's just for the take profit. I would also put just copy paste this one as well. Okay, TP. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's just all in this video, guys. I hope I was able to help you with this trading tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, yo!